everyone. I'm AlexBarker. I'm studying to become an occupational therapist. And today, I'll talk about how to exercise properly for primary prevention. Primary prevention is stopping an injury before it even happens. And you can do this by exercising the right way, or avoiding dangerous situations. I will give a quick rundown on how to exercise and stay healthy. So, let's get started. You might be thinking to yourself, I already know how to exercise. I can jump right in and run my fastest, and that way I can get the exercise over with in a short period of time. But don't do that, little stick man. You'll end up like this guy. Oh, the pain. Poor man. If only you had known the proper way to work your body, then you wouldn't have ended up in this sad state. So, by now you might be asking, what has he done wrong? How can I exercise correctly? What's up with these strange pictures? Or maybe even, how does he know I have these questions? Patience, my friends. We will get there. Now let's talk about how to make you the fastest man alive. First, we must step back and slow down. We can't just get off the couch and expect to run a 5-minute mile. No, we have to get warmed up and stretch. No sir, not like that. We need to take it slower than that and get our muscles active and used to being used before we can do anything. That's more like it, my cartoon friends. The type of stretches that you should do before a workout are called dynamic stretches. This means that we stretch in motion, using our own momentum to stretch while simultaneously warming our muscles up. These are lunges, and they are really good for full leg stretch. You can do many other stretches as long as you stay in motion. Other examples are high kicks and high knees. After you get through with dynamic stretching, it is wise to start with a slower jog to get the blood flowing to your muscles and for your breathing to get stronger. It is recommended to warm up that you do what you are about to do, just at a much slower pace. This means if you are going to sprint, you should do a light jog, or if you're going to ride a bike, just ride a bike at a slower pace. It's not going to help to do push-ups if you're going to sprint. It is good to get your heart warmed up, and to get it pumping at an active rate, but not too intense. The idea here is to get the heart used to working harder than normal, but not to accelerate from 0 to 100 in a minute. Once your muscles are warm and your heart is used to working harder than normal, you can finally unleash that inner beast you've been keeping back. It is recommended that the average adult should exercise 3 to 5 days a week for about 20 to 40 minutes at a time. Cardiovascular endurance is the most effective mode of exercise. In fact, you burn more calories resting, doing nothing, the better your cardio is than the average person. Once the hard work is done, don't go home just yet. It's understandable that you would think that you would be done after the hard part. But what you've forgotten is to stretch. Yes, again. This time, you have to do static stretching. This means that you need to stretch and hold the position. This is good for after a workout. This allows your muscles to relax and restore blood and oxygen to them, as well as getting rid of the lactic acid buildup in your muscles. So, now that you know how to exercise properly, you can become the fastest man alive and the best you that you can be. So get out there, be diligent, and maybe you can be like this guy.